Oh, frig, I accidentally clicked the door. Okay,
Oh,
so
well.
Junpei's just saying yes, so, okay. I won't start the next part talking yet, so let's just do introductions.
Yes, it unlocked.
Okay, so, Sean, just introduce yourself.
I
Well, I sort of already said your name.
don't remember my name. I think I have amnesia.
I think your name is Tebby, and you do... okay.
No.
I have to talk about this. There's an Undertale AU called Dancing Tale, where they attribute a type of dancing to each character. Frisk is ballet, Kara is breakdancing, Sans is, modern. No, Kara's modern, Sans is breakdance. Papyrus is, like, Latin dancing.
Do we only have time for the snake?
But no, well, no, it's because Tem is Chinese lion dance. I don't know why that makes me laugh.
On that point, let's continue.
I am Shaderock 1998. This is 999. Let's
Sean.
continue.
This is 999, and let's get out and move.
That's it unlocked. Good job, Junpei. Good, now we can get
Good,
going.
now we can get the fuck out of here.
Come on, what are you guys
What
saying?
are you guys standing around it for? Let's get out of here.
June's back.
Door
Come on,
again.
Jumpy, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Do you want to read everyone else and I'll read Junpei?
No, I just want Santa, Seven, and Snake.
You
The
got all the
SSS
good
squad.
characters.
I'm taking the SSS
Another
squad.
hallway.
Oh, shit.
Come on, open!
It's not going to open.
Why the
because you wrapped
fuck
it
is there
now.
just a giant metal cage?
Damn it!
Think about it.
Look over here.
You guys both went down two different hallways.
Elevators.
Check
And
the
the
map.
buttons. Of course they don't work.
Of course.
The power must be out here too.
The
just
first
like by the
class cabin is
staircase.
where that group
That
started
leaves
up.
this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Well, you guys had to go
Yeah.
through the second
Sure
class
does.
cabin.
Yeah.
Well then, let's open it.
Now you're going into
All
the
right.
kitchen.
Here I go. Oh,
Okay.
so it's a kitchen.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit. I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
I don't blame him. I would expect the exit at this point.
You really think it'd be
Mhm.
that easy? Yeah, I know. Still.
If we can just get through this door,
Welcome
we
to
should
your
come out on the
favorite
other
room,
side of
Nick.
that grate we saw earlier.
Okay,
Hmm.
so... Okay, Dark Souls 3, reason I don't like the kitchen there is because going through that kitchen leads to Honor Londo.
Oh, good.
Dark Souls 1, the closest thing we had to a kitchen is where there was a butcher. That then led to Blight Town. So it's not so much the kitchen itself, it's the kitchen
Anyway,
leads to
let's
bad
take a look.
stuff.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay, oh yeah, we have the map.
Hey,
What's that?
Are they shocked I have a map?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
why the
I
fuck did
guess
you
I
hide
forgot
this
to
from
tell you.
us, Junpei?
I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
let me see that.
Because you didn't give it to them immediately.
They're gonna freak the fuck out.
See? Look.
But
Yes,
Lotus
yes,
also
hold your
points out,
horses.
if we go through the
What did
kitchen,
you
we'll be
figure
able to
out?
get to the other side of the grate.
This is handy.
Yeah.
See? We came in here. Now if we go
I
out
kind of
there,
wish they would
then we'll be on
light
the
up
other
what
side
they're
of the
talking
grate.
about, because I don't know. I need something as reference to understand the
Uh,
map. Okay, there we
How
go.
about that?
Yeah, that's what
She's right.
I was just
You
about to
can
say.
get out through there.
Because the thing is, I do know how to read maps.
There we go.
I've actually
So-
You can have it back.
I've taught the course myself.
Thanks.
So Nick, when
There's
we
a card reader on the right
when
side
you
of the
start
door.
a room, just say "seek a way out," and I'll know when to start
And that
mine.
means the key
Okay.
card is somewhere in here, right?
We're still figuring this out, people.
That seems
Yeah,
the most likely.
We're also just hoping that my computer doesn't take
All right,
this shit.
we know what we need to do then.
Yeah.
Let's get moving.
Mhm.
First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Okay, let's do the Scooby-Doo style.
Okay.
And here's the flashing showing us all the rooms. And seek a way out.
All right.
Okay, let's get... Here
First
we
things
go.
first. Let's check these plates.
Of course, always check the plates first. Maybe there's some Estes soup.
Actually,
Once
funny
do
you
this,
say
10 of
that.
them. If you flip these over, they look like hats. The middle is super deep for a plate. There's soup Of course, they're soup plates. My dumb joke is possible. Yay.
Anyway, check the next set of plates.
She's still talking about soup plates.
Alright.
What makes you think a poor college student has the money to do something like that? Okay, so I'm checking 15 of these plates. Seafood. If you ever take a lady out...
You're gonna embarrass yourself.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for June.
Why the hell are you bringing up June? The lady doth
The lady
protest
doth
too
protest
much.
too much, methinks.
You are not
That's
terribly subtle.
Huddle.
And let's see here. The wavy ridges. These plates are for serving meat. Yes.
Which makes sense because that's how the juices drain out.
Exactly. That much I know even. I know cooking, but I don't know
Did
silverware.
you check the appetizer plates?
Yeah, I'm checking them now.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god! I almost glanced over that. His response is, well, excuse me, princess.
Princess.
Fucking Zelda.
Yep, they have a lot of references in this game.
Oh my god. Okay, the
Dude,
voucher doesn't
dude,
match the
have
number of plates.
Did I tell you about the phone call in Virtue's Last Reward?
What?
Then I'm not gonna tell you. We're gonna have to experience that.
Okay, they're using... Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know
They're using
hexadecimal.
Well, you're gonna learn it immediately.
The number system that goes A... 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11.
10 equals 16.
Base. A equals 10, B equals 11, C equals 12, D equals 13, E equals 14, and F equals 15. 10 equals 16.
Which means 10 equals 16,
10 equals
11
16.
equals 17.
I know it's strange, but you can think of it as just 6 letters added onto the normal number system after, of course,
nine.
what number? Fucking 9.
Well, it makes sense.
Yeah, I know.
Because that way it's still single digits.
I think I get it.
What really gets confusing is when you get to base 26.
Oh, shit.
That's a thing, Nick.
Wasn't there a hexadecimal in that movie, The Martian?
Yeah, they used hexadecimal for communication.
Okay, I have things about that movie, but overall it was actually pretty solid.
That movie was great. I fucking loved that movie.
I like it. I mean, there's still some things I'll poke fun at in it. Mind you, you can tell even sometimes Matt Damon wasn't even serious on set.
Yeah. Like, the Iron Man sequence.
Yeah. Or the whole the whole thing where he was a pirate.
Yes.
Calling Captain Blondebeard. It's like, well, under
anyway.
maritime law, technically, like, shut the fuck up.
Shut up. Anyway.
This has got 2 of them on edge. We gotta get out of here and fast. Okay, let's see.
Where are we?
I'm looking around the room, seeing what else I've got.
Check the pots and the pans.
All we've got it here is a
Oh, guys, oh, and a pressure
the pressure
cooker.
cooker. Well, I guess we could use some of those for weapons. What kind of idiot are you? You're gonna run around holding that thing while you're looking for the dead?
You be Junpei.
Why so serious? Why so serious?
I don't know if that movie was out by the time that this game.
Okay, let's see. This came out 2009. When? Okay, I'm sort of reading this while I'm searching this up. Let's see. That was Dark Knight, right?
I believe so.
Okay, Batman Dark Knight release date. No, it was out at this point in America for a year.
Hmm.
So it very well could be a reference. Lotus could cook. Who the hell do you think I am? Okay. I know that's not supposed to be a reference, but I will always see that line as a reference
Yeah,
now.
I know.
Just because of one
I
series.
know how to boil hot water and put my instant noodles in.
My fucking god, it's papyrus all over again.
And I can boil eggs too.
My fucking god, even I know how to cook more than that. A trash can see? There's nothing inside of it.
Oh, check the next trash can over.
Countertop, a rolling pin. Let's see, there's nothing in here. Hey Santa, digging through the trash really suits you. What the hell did you say? Listen, I did you a favor. I knew you'd just hiss and moan, so I did it for you. Oh my god.
Yeah, Lotus is a bit of a
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
I feel colder.
Colder in here? Check the sink right in front
I'm
of you.
checking. And it's got water, and there's a couple of plates.
On the very left of the
Is
sink.
the what?
It's a
Is a
whetstone.
whetstone.
You know what this is for.
I think I do.
It's used for sharpening knives, swords, the like.
Yeah. It's. Yeah.
Take a
saying
left turn. And check things out. You can check the bulletin board.
Pot. I bet drinking tea with this pot would be really yummy. Spending a day off of June drinking tea. Did such a day ever happen for me? And now he's daydreaming.
Oh, nothing.
Okay, the bulletin board, it's a lot of notes. They have a bunch of stuff written on them, but it doesn't look like code for anything like that.
The door on the left is locked for the moment, so you won't be able to get through.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. And okay, let's see. We've got lots of cheese.
But there's something behind one.
I
of the
see one of them.
It's a bottle of oil.
Okay.
But check behind the curtain on the left.
This is Gouda cheese, the most famous Dutch cheese. I actually clicked on the cheese when I clicked an arrow. If you don't cut open the casing, it usually won't go bad. So you could store it
So
at room
that
temp.
cheese could technically still be good.
Fuck. Well, okay, I'll say this right now. I'm not a big fan of cheese. I have a knife and I know what to do.
A rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's
It's futile.
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 You know, a waste, useless.
That's my next sync
Oh.
point.
Any
She's talking about
particular
futile
reason you wanted to
right now
bring
for
that
us.
up?
Oh,
You know
no
what it
reason
is?
really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh?
Why are we talking
Why
about
were you
futility
thinking about
now?
futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The
Oh,
Titanic?
more Titanic history. Let's hear it.
Yep.
Futility is a
Have you
book.
ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
I actually have not heard this story.
No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility.
Huh.
It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course,
That's
if that was
eerie.
the only similarity,
Yeah.
there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers
Oh,
and crew,
shit.
the number of lifeboats,
Yeah.
even the location of the accident itself, and the cause and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time we've had. Okay, that actually probably might be. We've had that in history where people have had scary similarities to
It's actually Doctor Who.
Doctor Who. Yeah, they referenced the meteor that hit Russia. Because there was a thing in Doctor Who with they were talking about a meteor hitting Russia on the exact date a meteor hit Russia. Simpsons predicted multiple things. They predicted 9/11, Ebola, Trump. We're not getting political, but I'm just saying that
It was
happened.
almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen.
Simpsons has a weird habit of predicting the future.
Which is
This
very,
book was
very.
written 14 years
strange.
before the Titanic sank.
There's other things where they predicted the future, but those are the most notable. And right now,
But
there's
that's
a
not
whole
all.
video of it somewhere on
It
YouTube.
wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of
Alright,
the Titanic.
the other two similar stories.
There were two other similar stories
Yeah, she
written
said
by
what-
a man named
William-
William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the
Okay.
accident. One in 1886 and
And
one
one
in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking
enough
similarities to
lifeboats
the Titanic
in the other-
disaster.
An
In one?
iceberg.
There was not enough lifeboats, and the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty
And
sure it wasn't
Junpei's
too
being
uncommon
the
for ships to hit
logical
icebergs
one
back in
here.
the day, or even other ships.
Yeah.
Right, I knew you'd say that.
Oh, great. Now what she's gonna say?
But what if Stead had some sort of special
So
powers?
okay, she believes in the. She's a heavy believer in the occult.
To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What? Automatic writing?
What the
Wait,
fuck?
are you
It's a thing.
It is?
are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then
Spirit
they write a
channeling.
bunch of stuff without knowing what they're
Essentially.
writing?
Okay, so I'll say this right now. I have it set to auto while he's talking about this. For those of you who believe heavily in the occult,
Yes.
I'm not shooting it down. Like,
yes?
is there a possibility it could exist? Maybe. Is there any proof it exists?
No.
Okay, let's say hypothetically.
I will
that
not
automatic
discount it
writing
as
isn't
being
a
impossible
total
because we've seen some weird shit in science even.
Yep.
Like
guys
we
still
saw,
couldn't have
people still
predicted the
argue what created
sinking
the
of
first
the
piece of matter
Titanic.
for the Big Bang Theory.
Uh-huh.
Some argue that proves the existence of a higher
When
being.
this dead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet.
But let's continue down here. There's a lot of weird shit. Is it possible for
So
the
if
occult to be
automatic
true?
writing is about being
Sure.
possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he
Anyway.
could write that stuff?
Getting back into the
He's-
story here.
He's still talking about the occult and who the hell possessed him.
That's not it.
He wasn't possessed by a
What's
spirit.
not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
Oh, she's trying to say Stead caused the crash
What are you
No.
smoking?
or something else.
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic.
Oh,
He just
I see
wrote
what she's
down what
doing.
he saw with his own eyes
Time travel bullshit.
okay.
20 years before it happened.
This is time travel bullshit because I could stand
yeah,
because
well,
this is just a cult theory.
Well,
Yeah.
When it
why don't we talk
actually
about this some
time
other
travel
time,
bullshit I
okay?
can't stand is Final Fantasy 13.
Oh yes.
Huh?
Let's not
But-
talk about that shit.
Come on. let's
8
get back
I
to
could
it.
still stand. Because it's a complete bullshit and okay, I already know what to do with the knife.
And they actually do a bit of bootstrap paradoxes, which is like how Ultimatia in fact caused her own creation. Anyway, grab the knife.
I already
it up,
sharpened it. Okay, she's talking about
Take the
this,
bottle of oil and go to the bolt that is rusted in place.
this door. Yeah.
Go on in.
Yep, that's about right. Yep, no, that's about right. That would work.
Yep.
Mind you, you won't be moving that thing back to a locking place till you fix it. Oh, it's a
cold
freezer.
in here. What is this place?
What is this? No
you blind?
fucking shit. It's a freezer. I agree with them here.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold
I was about
for
to
me.
say, yeah, Lotus cannot go in here.
I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to
Yeah,
pass on
it's-
this one. I'm
Why
gonna
is
do
she
the rest
dressed
of you.
like that?
Don't ask.
Oh,
You'll
whoa.
never get an
It's really
answer.
cold in here.
The only
Hey,
two
you don't need
who
to
are
be in here.
dressed to be in
You
here are
had fever
June
just a little
and
bit ago. You should
Junpei,
stay
as we've
outside.
seen, because
We
he's
got
got a
this.
jacket.
Yeah.
I'm
Junpei's the
fine.
best.
The fever's gone now.
But
I feel bad for.
Huh?
And oh no, did we just get locked?
Worse.
no, why did it?
How did it freeze over that quickly? Oh, the water pipe burst.
The knob's frozen.
Mhm.
But why?
But also the door
Looks
closed
like
on
the
its
pipe
own.
next to it broke, and
I'm guessing this is one of the places I could die.
No,
Hey,
there's no
Lotus!
possible way you can die inside of one of these rooms.
What do you want? What's
In
going
this
on?
game.
door won't open.
Zero time
Try opening
dilemma.
it from that side, please.
Ugh, boy.
Fine. If you say
I
so.
don't know how
Hold
to
on.
explain zero time dilemma.
She won't be able to open it either.
It's no use. It won't
Yeah, if
budge.
it's frozen,
You've
that's.
got more people in there. You.
Oh wow, she's
Frozen.
such a bitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
God damn it.
Anyway, let's find a way out. If we don't get moving...
Okay, time to...
Two
Yeah,
heads
we have an escape room in an
better than
escape
none.
room.
Yes.
I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Okay, first things first. There should be...
Oh, and I'm still in the
Let's just
cutscene.
take a good look around this room.
I'll tell you when we
Right.
have to seek a way out.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. Here we go.
Way
Let's
out.
see. Let's check in here.
There's a...
I've got dry ice.
Grab the dry ice. There's a chunk of
Dry
pork
ice
on
is
the
just
shelves.
frozen.
He's talking about his
carbon
frozen
di-
card.
Yeah, it
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to...
Hell if I
We're
know.
talking about dry ice.
Well, I
Okay.
figured we might be able...
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is
Why the
negative
fuck does she know that on the
109
top of
degrees.
her head?
Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into
She
gas.
probably is a chemist.
Any lower, and it becomes
I want to
a
know these
solid.
characters' backstories now.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the clean... the queen of random knowledge.
Looks bad to mess
Okay.
up when you're showing off.
Yeah,
Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going?
that's fight.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's... I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
He'd want it out of the freezer now. It did seem rather odd.
It did seem rather odd.
It is...
But it
What,
can
that's what
turn
you're
into
choosing?
a liquid.
Yeah.
Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure,
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
uh,
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees.
Okay.
So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
Why are we having
there's
this
a kind of
discussion?
ice that doesn't turn
Yeah,
into
why are we
liquid when
having
it
this
goes above
discussion?
32 degrees.
Hmm?
I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Are we talking about the mummy again?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9?
Ice not.
Originally,
Fucking
Ice 9
9
was a
again.
made-up substance invented by a science
Actually,
fiction
Ice
author.
9 was a thing before 999.
But
I
It was
know,
sort of
but still, it's like
scientists
common
have
number.
discovered
It's
that
the number
such a
again.
substance actually
Yeah.
exists.
Oh shit! Is it? Is it an actual
Wait,
thing?
No.
Or okay, it's a thing they're doing it for this universe.
It's a thing they're doing
So
for
is
this
this thing
universe,
called
yes.
Ice 9?
Because
or
remember,
is it
this
water?
does take place in the not-so-distant future.
Yeah.
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here,
Okay.
think of it like diamonds and graphite.
Okay.
They're both made of carbon, right?
Yes.
But depending on the
this.
structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure
That's
are
about right. Because
completely
carbon,
different.
they mentioned in Full Metal,
Yeah.
where carbon, if it's organized correctly, can be as hard as diamond,
Diamond.
or if organized
But
correctly,
it can also be as
brittle as lead.
fragile. Yeah.
So you're saying
Which
normal
there was
water
a thing
this
in
Ice
Full
9
Metal
are
where
like
they had
that.
a guy, his skin. What?
Turn his ultimate shield into the ultimate weakness.
Yeah, because his ultimate shield was he was made basically
Have you heard
reorganizing
the
carbon
story
into
about the
diamond.
crystallization of
Edward just
glycerin?
changed it into lead.
And he
For
was able to
150
turn it
years
back
after
into
the discovery of glycerin, people
anything
cleaned
else.
and
Charcoal.
warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it.
Which Full Metal Alchemist. Well, yes, the alchemy itself is kind of
Whatever
bullshit.
they did, it
In
never
theory.
crystallized.
the theory does make sense.
However, one
Yeah,
day
it's
in
still
1920,
reasons within logical science.
Yeah.
Just the way they do it is bullshit.
some glycerin on
Yeah.
its way to England by
They
ship
might as well be
was
wizards.
discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed
I
is a
don't know if
sample
this
of the
glycerin
original
thing is
crystallized
real.
substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy.
I'm trying to think here. Okay, if I remember correctly, nitroglycerin is basically the sweat of dynamite.
However,
Or at least that's what I've heard. I'm,
Something very
again, not an
strange happened.
expert in this field, so I wouldn't really know.
Yeah.
not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did. even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is. All glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before
Okay,
that
now
day, no matter how glycerin
Okay,
was
now we're getting
cooled,
back to that theory from before.
but once the
Yeah.
crystallization had begun,
It
was
started
almost like-
worldwide.
how do I
Yep.
put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating.
There's that again.
Communicating
kind
in
of
some
impressed
way
or kind
that
of
we
annoyed?
can't sense.
That it's a common theme.
And now it's happening
No.
everywhere.
Oh, now I got the question.
Honestly, I'm impressed.
I am too.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. What does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened?
A lot like?
What does it have to
If
do with
water
Ice Nine?
everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees, man.
We'd all be fucked.
It'd be the end of the world.
It would be.
At any rate,
It'd
we're
be
not
the
gonna
end
have
of
to
the world.
worry about the end.
Which is what the story Ice 9
All right,
was
guys.
about.
I think
That
that's
all
enough
the
of that. I
world,
didn't think we
all
could
the
walk
world's
this
water
far
started
off topic. I mean,
freezing
kind of fall
earlier
here,
than it
but
should
we
have.
can't be screwing around
Okay.
anymore.
Which in turn turned
So
like
seriously,
rain
I might go by
into
the name Santa right
giant
now, but I didn't grow
hailstorms.
up in Iceland.
and the like.
I freak. So let's get
Swamps
cracking,
would
all right?
freeze
We
over,
gotta find a way out of
etc.
here.
Selfish, isn't it? Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss.
Okay, so let's see. Let's look around and see what else we've got in here.
Grab the piece of pork off the shelf.
Okay, they're grabbing it now. Chunk of pork. I can't read what the tag says.
Go back into the fridge because I'm betting that you missed the frozen chicken.
I did.
Examine the frozen chicken.
I'm looking at it. Or
I mean,
search.
examine. Yeah, search.
What the? Say it again. It's motherfucker.
Keep doing it.
Keep searching it.
Keep searching it.
Your face is bright red. Maybe you can use it to break something. Oh, I'm gonna do that again. Jumpy. It's.
Hard. It's like a hammer. Maybe we can use this. Search it again.
Why?
And one more time.
No.
Don't eat it!
Is that it? Is that who you wanted to see?
I think that's all. Yeah, that's all.
Oh,
So,
why?
combine the frozen chicken. Because as they
No,
were
I'm
saying-
checking this up in the hole that I just found.
Oh, you're examining the...
Yeah, I just found the water bottle. What am I combining the chicken with?
Combine the chicken with the...
Ice.
Yes. You'll smash it to pieces.
Yeah, now
because
it's
like a
crumbled.
hammer. But you can't use the chicken anymore.
Yeah, because it broke.
Anyway, combine
I've got rope, I've got water. Combine the dry ice with the water.
with the water bottle, because it's an empty water bottle. Then combine the water bottle with the rope.
I was actually already thinking this off.
So you know what
And
you're gonna
we've
do?
got a bomb.
You've got a bomb. Now, click the door.
I know, I've already figured out what's going on.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice and make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this
Do you
makeshift
think the
bomb.
same thing would apply if we did
Alright,
the
that's set.
Coke
So,
and
what do we do now?
Mentos thing?
It's not as violent as this.
We just need to give it a
Okay.
little. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll.
A small rock. All right.
Luckily, Junpei has sweets,
Ah,
so he's not
try
picking
it.
it
All
up
right,
with
guys.
his bare hands.
Stand back.
Yep. Well,
Where
so,
exactly do you expect us to?
There
No, it's
isn't
still
really
burned.
anywhere
okay, where to
Yeah,
hide?
There is. Look, right here.
Hide in the hole.
Come on, get in.
Yep.
Because that's still going to be a
Alright,
pretty violent
like
explosion.
Yep.
Did they board
4,
Lotus?
5.
Lotus is
You're
on the other
counting the
side of the
wrong way.
door.
Oh.
That is
And
a
that's
really
not
silly
enough of
excuse
an
for a
explosion
joke,
to
man.
break
Why
the
did he
door.
count up?
Sorry, dude. All right. for real
Because
this time.
Junpei's...
You guys ready?
Yes.
He's
Whenever
making a
you're
bad
ready.
joke.
Yeah.
Just
I get
throw
the
the
joke.
damn thing.
All right. Here I. 3, 2, 1.
Now I just had a Phoenix Wright flashback.
Boom!
Jump Stumpy, the ice on the door, is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone. The blast must have shattered it. Yes! All right, let's see if it opens.
Hooray! We're out!
Move! Oh, god damn it!
I love
Well, you
Santa's
did just grab the
decision
grill.
here.
What did you think
Why
would
the
happen?
fuck did he? Wait, we have a grill.
Hey, where's
Exactly.
Lotus?
I have a plan.
She
You know where you... Yeah.
What were you doing?
Oh my
What was
god,
I doing?
she's
I
a
was waiting.
To be fair, she couldn't do
We
anything.
were gonna die!
She could have tried.
Oh, yeah?
She...
But you didn't. So everything
There
worked out all
wasn't
right.
anything she could try with.
What the hell?
Just
And
kidding.
also,
It might
the
not
answer to
look
the
like it.
puzzle
Oh,
in the
don't
room
give me that
was in the
crap.
freezer.
I'm telling the truth.
So literally,
I mean,
if we
if
didn't
you
get out
died,
there,
then
she'd
I'd
be
be in
fucked
trouble
anyway.
too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too.
Oh wait, she has to
See?
do something though, remember? The rules, everyone
I
has
did
to
all I
contribute.
I
Yeah.
even looked around to see if there was
Well,
anything I could use to pry
She's
open the door,
contributing as much as she...
but I couldn't find anything.
The contributing
So,
thing,
all I
I
could do
think,
was
is
wait.
just flavor text.
I think
No,
it more
honestly.
so just means everyone at least has to try.
Yeah, and she did try,
I mean,
technically.
What else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Fine.
Probably while
But
we
there's
were
one thing I have to ask you.
Probably while we were
What's
fiddling
that?
around in the
You
cabinet.
didn't close the
She was
door,
doing
did you?
something.
What? You think
And
I
now they're
closed
trying
the
to think.
door on you?
Now they think she
Why
closed
would
it.
I do something like that? It
No,
closed
she
on
didn't
its
close
own.
it. I can tell you
I
that
told you
much.
before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well,
She
well,
really wanted
Lotus
to
here
kill us.
is
All
a
she
bit
had
of...
to do was bar the door, but she didn't.
She's not stupid.
Well, she did. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, yes, well that's all right. As long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
How
Please
rude!
tell me she
I
smacks
was
him.
plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that
No.
energy into something besides bitching?
Unfortunately.
Let's
I kind
go.
of wanted her to slap him.
Wait, where's the grill? There it is. Because I want to take this
Chunk of pork.
and put it on the grill.
But it's still stuck in there.
Yeah.
So... She's on her way, James.
And he burns himself. And I have the perfect item to do that.
Yep. All this time, we were waiting...
To use the C plus 10 plus F. Oh, fuck.
Think about it. F is 15.
Yeah, F is 15, we know that.
What is C?
Would it be
If
13?
12.
12.
You were close.
That was close. So 12 plus 10
And-
plus...
No, not 10.
Oh,
Because this is hex.
it'll be 9.
16
Fuck. So 12 plus 16 plus 15.
plus 15.
I guess this goes to the lock, the keypad here.
Yep.
So it's 12 plus 16 plus 15. 43?
Yep. I always hit
Yeah, I
clear
know.
by mistake.
I do too. Yes, I get it. E is to enter.
Anyway, there's your key card.
Which I'm guessing is the way I get out of the room.
Yep. But remember, this is the Saturn key.
Okay. Didn't we see that a lot earlier?
Yeah, but you won't be able to get to that back to the main hallway for a while.
So that's just something to keep note of.
Yep.
I'm guessing this is an item related to one of the endings.
Well, it's one of the ways to open up a path.
Alright, I just used the key card on this.
Yeah. If you go and check through the flow chart right now.
Menu, flow.
Scroll down a little bit,
Yeah,
and you'll see 3 choices.
I see them.
Scroll down a little bit more, and you'll see that if you take the one on the far right, it'll block off another choice later on.
And that's one of the choices involving the endings, I'm guessing.
Yeah. As you can see, if you choose the one on the far right, you're locked into one of the endings.
So I want to try to keep going down that center as much as possible for early game.
Yeah.
Okay. So should I look around the room, anything else, or do I have
There's
everything I
nothing
need?
else left in the room.
Okay, so just keep the siren key for later?
The siren key is just... It's gonna be in Junpei's pocket for now.
Okay. And we found the exit, so...
Are you gonna call it another?
That will be calling
I
the
think-
episode, so
We've been here before.
let's pause here.
Alright.
I have been Shade Rock, that's 98. Sean, do you want to say?
And I have been Sean. Sean.
This is not Heavy Rain. I'm not getting banned from YouTube for that.
What?
No, people have Let's Play Heavy Rain, but the thing is, like, Heavy Rain's sort of iffy because some argue it shouldn't be allowed for nudity because there's a shower scene.
Yeah. But if you're good with editing, can you block out
Oh yeah, you
Was
can do what
very
Luca
funny
Jin does.
editing.
She just throws Tyler's face on everything. I don't think she does that anymore.
Some Call Johnny put his own face over.
Markiplier during Hootie Pop just put Wade's face with a pair of Oakleys on everything.
But
At one
We're
point
done
he
here.
put he just had, instead of the sound effects, he just had a bunch of people chanting Bill. No, for Bill Nye.
yeah, I know. Anyway,
Okay, we will see you all later. I'm guessing now. Oop, frig, I did not mean to click file. I meant to actually click flow. Because I'm guessing. Yep, we've got novel.
we're finally reaching the
The
next
meetup
branch.
point. So we're finally
We're
meeting a
meeting
break
up,
point
and
on the
then
floor.
we're gonna be branching again.
So we will see everyone later for more novel parts where we add our own flavor commentary and I don't do jack shit.
Okay.
Bye.
What